これが俺の最高地点だ
Serious now.
That means oh, look, I need Loki to bring back the black cable. Yes. Yes, expanded.
You need the leader alert, I have it.
I just bought it from somebody. You wanna give me a quote? $10 difference.
Yeah. Anyways, I have Genio that texted me yesterday at like at 1. I come now 20 minutes. I'm like, brother, take the time to think about it. I'm gonna bet.
I bought all the other stuff from Shopee.
Yeah.
10.
Hell yeah.
I'll just take
Okay, I'm actually shipping my
good enough for me.
3 2Ks with
Maybe.
Maybe, but like, could be I don't know how to play
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
I've never played it. Some might be
One second, I
Yeah.
Please. I'm gonna cry.
I'm not fully sure either. I don't think so. But I'm not 100%.
What the fuck happened, bro? Okay.
Pandu? Top 3? I think it's that. Don't? You effect? Buggy? Buggy? You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Am I allowed to?
No.
Can I crash out?
No. Yeah.
I just whipped the pudding.
Classic and
Yeah. 4 sticky sugar.
5 cards soldier?
No, not ideal.
7 and a half?
Yes.
Bad showing for the amount.
5 deep.
Oh, this is sick.
I'll show you my Five and a half?
Well, they saw exactly what it is.
Buggy, draw one. Draw down. Meter effect. 6 feet. With Daz.Bonez.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Trop je veux dire gros.
Oh, you drew on?
6 feet.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what can you possibly do?
Nom de la folie.
Effect. Blocker. Block. Salut.
And that's okay, but it's then we farm. I didn't play that.
6 on 6?
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, the reset everything is pretty good.
Comme ça, c'est. Ah, lui, ça existe.
Absolument cinéma. Tu me donnes de l'argent toi? Parce que j'avais raison que c'était Naruto. Je dois rien. J'ai parlé avec toi. Je dois que dalle. Yo, j'ai parlé, yo. Je dois zéro. Parce que moi, je suis un prophète. Vous voyez? Le prophète Siwa. Quand je dis quelque chose, ça va se réaliser. Non.
5 deep.
All the reasons?
Yeah.
No, I know. You had that.
Plus 2, no?
Oh, someone on this.
Okay.
The leader plus 2?
J'ai dit à tout le monde, depuis que le pire histoire de Gundam, qu'est-ce qui s'est vraiment passé, c'est que ça devait être Naruto, ils ont dit le jeu est trop puissant, c'est Hiroshima genre.
7 deep.
Ils ont mis Nagasaki genre comme jeu. Mais là ils ont mis la deuxième bombe. Naruto Mythos là, c'est comme Naruto parti. Mais non, ça crash. Ça crash. Ouais, mais ça va. Non, ça va comme moi. Moi, j'espère que ça va comme moi. J'espère que ça va. Oui, on a vu les dômes. On a vu les dômes. Ça va. Écoute, ça va t'échapper. Si c'est profitable, je vais. Non, il y aura des tournois.
Ah, tu penses quoi, je vais jouer ça. S'il y a un deck Mandara, je vais jouer. Un deck Chia.
Pour la sortie de ST1 à ST4, c'est comme Madara,
You didn't redirect it, right?
Moi, j'aime ça.
I do.
non,
C'est le reste spécial.
c'est déjà oui, ceux qui ont des chakras spéciaux, non, mais ceux qui sont comme griffeurs du lava, Daniel, des chakras qui ont donné les 2 ou 3 chakras. Donc en fait, non, mais moi je vais te donner les couleurs. Il y aura des 5 comme ça. Le 5 là, une carte blanche. Puis la carte blanche, ça va être les caractères qui ont des dictées.
Why would you throw?
Tout ce qui est Uchiwa,
And then I started drawing.
ceux qui sont les
Chicken
après
life,
avec une série, c'est pris hors série, dans Shippuden, la vente des cristaux, ça va être
My hand was this.
sur la 4e guerre mondiale, il y avait
You also had no trouble bark.
Ça, ça fait longtemps que je me
If I knew I had nothing to play,
non, la carte blanche. Comme là, comment ça s'appelle avec les ours, là, comment il s'appelle le mec qui était Kimimaru, qui accuse lui, c'est Kikimaru.
are you done?
Lui, ça va être une carte blanche.
Oui,
Parce
c'est
qu'il
bon.
prend les os. Oh, par contre, le prophète te dit, le prophète te dit,
Ok, attends.
Oh, there won't be. Only two.
ils sont tous là, ils sont tous. Et après, tu vas me devoir
Looking for like
Si c'est des cartes blanches, je dois
I'll probably play 3. I
Si c'est des cartes
don't know ratios.
je dois 15.
Tu viens de
Tu dois 15.
C'est bon. C'est bon. C'est bon.
Ça va décrire.
Je sais que le prophète a toujours raison.
Si t'as raison, Hugo, je te donne 15 balles.
Et puis,
I would play 3 maybe?
non, je donne 15. Non, je veux que tu non, c'est pas
Maybe Hadafengo,
parce que je sais que
5 cards, right?
les gens vont toujours
No, I need 5 or more to actually.
la vidéo, c'est 15 $. 15 $ le prochain. Ça va?
Oh my god, so much Nami.
What's the matchup
That's
for?
not what I need.
Honestly, I didn't see too well. What's the matchup for?
6 and a half?
Oh boy. You already know.
What's up?
Sur ce deck-là. Fuck this shit.
So many outs.
This guy just passed by
So
it.
many outs.
70.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
He just said, fuck this deck.
You're probably right. I was
Five cards.
Oh my god!
Manly.
Breaks, all around breaks. The one from Shiryu was too.
Yeah.
My 3 first lives had were 2 first were Lafitte, and then it was this.
Not enough. And I saw Insane Curve.
I saw him.
And I saw it. Bad matchup and Run it back, bro.
Yeah, please. That was just bastard. What are you doing to Nami?
Fun.
Bad?
Not unwinnable. Still winnable. But it's unfavorable.
Negate a character, negate all my heroes so I don't get He got it though.
John, tu connais John Bezos, celui qui vient de Moi qui ai oui, John Bezos.
Huh? Roll? You wanna roll?
Ils sont venus,
By who?
Got 4.
I got 5. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it to 10.
You win second, right?
Huh?
You're second, right? I keep.
What do you think? No search, nothing. Like I played these two, sure, but even this is useless to use.
Yeah, this is kind of useless.
Yeah. So I only played this. Yeah. I have nothing.
Yeah.
That's my life.
It's not bad, though. But you don't have search.
Yeah, there's no search. Yeah. That was a good call.
I think it's fine, dude.
I don't know what to play anymore.
Huh?
I don't know what to play.
This. Great deck.
Well, I see one, like I see Yamato or this.
Right? You learned about that.
Or July 31st, I go on Mihawk.
With the sports? But
Alhamdoulilah, j'ai un Viet. Mon Viet, moi je peux aider le riche Viet.
Huh?
T'es riche, Jim. Oh, le Viet est riche.
He becomes the safe card.
Yes. And then I have a Dawn attached on it, so it's like 6. I tap it. 6 weeks. Not bad, but I might have forgotten to draw it. 5, 6. No, I'm good. Yeah, so I should have 6 cards in hand.
Let's go, everybody. 0 win.
What'd you search for?
Wow, ça c'est agréable. Tu donnes dans la photo fou comme ça.
Peach? Buggy.
This is game 2.
Game 2.
Fini déjà. This deck is broken. This is the best deck I'm playing. I'm buying it right now. Okay, beautiful. No, not right now. No, everyone's gonna make fun of me. Don't worry about it. Because I'm Big Teach, but I'm not Big Teach anymore. Brother, I'm
One-on-one.
Top.
5 minutes.
Essaie de faire son bien.
With the dog. KO?
Yeah.
Negate? Six feet. Because you negate this or not.
Ouais, mais ils vont se voir dans le
Going? I don't think it's
I learned more stuff. Thanks.
Seven and six.
Welcome to the club. C'est bizarre que lui il a pas dit non.
I mean, I miss Nami and Robin.
It's just a piece of white.
Weird.
wouldn't have changed though, but it's just better.
Moi je suis chez moi.
J'ai des plays.
Oh yeah? My copy is 8.
Like you have to shoot your green, so I have no I have this thing I'm still getting
Galdino? So nothing can move.
But I didn't have the stage. Or I didn't have
when you came to switch he was actually
This. Good deck. Doesn't matter, this is a good deck.
Oh, tu connais qu'à tous. Ben non. Sam. Tu connais qu'à tous. Non mais tu disais comme moi. Tu disais nique tout le monde. Pourquoi je vous nique? Avec les cartes. Lui il nique les femmes. C'est vos modèles bro. Tout le monde est jaloux de lui en livre. Parce qu'il baise une femme.
Whatever, bro.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Quand ils réussissent, ils sont jaloux.
That's like 4. No, absolutely not. It's going way better.
Ah oui, ça se fait.
Way better. I got a trigger at least.
Okay, so like
Last game, no. What do you want? That'd be nice. One in your trap. I go reaching under the table. Yeah. If I miss, I miss. Six and a half? 16. Yo! I can't have cake anymore, bro! Anywhere where it wouldn't kill. Basically. What's up? No, la game est finie.
T'as des extra geckos?
Non.
Autant ton plaisir de geckos sont pas.
Rames has it. Rames is playing the deck.
You're playing, he's playing your deck?
Yes.
deck thinking blue. Rum and Jet, make sure you're playing this deck. Ok, je peux prendre tes geckos. Pas juste changer de deck pour prendre les 3.
Oh, tu joues pour les 3?
Ok, mais je peux garder ton deck après? Non.
Ben, pour le premier 3, oui.
Non, mais je peux pas jouer dans le je veux juste les geckos.
Oui, tu prends les geckos.
Je veux jouer quoi?
Tu prends pas les geckos? Unless Ram is on a push.
Mais il y a dit qu'il joue ton deck live, mais il y a des geckos, mais tu vas jouer Nami.
Ok, so tu vois le gecko. Vous pouvez jouer les deux fois la même couleur. Blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Il y a des 3v3 qui y a des règles, tu peux pas jouer blue, yellow,
I know I've been playing like for 2 years, but like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Honest mistake.
I was buying one for 25. It's the same amount we bought for Nami.
I bought mine for 20. 20 or 25. 20 or 25. Because I forgot that boy is in color.
I can play
I don't want you to bring for it.
play this.
David, you want?
I'll play that deck.
As expected.
Nami kills him, but like, I want to play this, I don't mind playing
I have to find the card. Think about it.
Oh, my stage.
I lose.
Wait, is this game one?
Just trying to survive.
You win. What do you mean? How do I kill you? You have 2 blockers. And a swing. You swing. 2 blockers redirect.
C'est pas dans la main, c'est pas dans la main.
Ça change rien.
Keep rage baiting him, please.
Tu gagnes.
How do I win?
Because I can't have kids anymore, bro. My balls are destroyed.
Unblockable.
Tu viens de le stun. Yo, shit game, shit game.
I'll do it for you.
Tu gagnes, tu gagnes.
Je fais quoi?
Tu swing, bro.
Tu swing. 5 body, different name.
Tu swing,
Sans condition.
Puis j'ai 2 crocs.
Les deux fucking crocs.
Ah, tu dois avoir 5.
I guess yo, I guess les rush decks, c'est pas pour tout ça. Yo, c'est you. Yo, c'est you. I guess les rush decks, c'est pas pour tout le monde. It's not.
T'as break ou quoi?
C'est game 2, c'est game 2.
Mais t'as break?
Non.
Comment il gagne?
Il gagne. J'ai même pas reach. Je dis même pas, il peut gagner.
Ouais, il peut gagner. Il doit juste shit beaucoup de shitters. Il doit shit beaucoup de shitters.
C'est même pas ça. Il y a juste freeze pour moi à chaque fois.
Yo, joue pour
I thought about it.
Genre, je checkais les stats aujourd'hui.
Oh, bah,
C'est 50-50-50. Comment c'est?
Hello guys, with OP16 being out, there's the introduction of this new leader, Green Blue Luffy, essentially playing Impel Down. Activate main once per turn. If your only characters on boards are Impel Down, restand 2 of your downs active. And since you only play Impel Downs, this leader effect always activate. So you always restand 2 downs, and every turn you always have 2 downs, plus 2 downs. So essentially at your 10 downs turn, you have 12 downs to play with, which is insane. If you go first, you want to look for this Luffy, which on play you look at your top 3 cards, add an Impel Down. And if you have a Dawn attached to it during your turn, this character gains 1000 power for each different character names you have on board. So if you have 5 different names, this swings for 6k because you have a Dawn attached to it, and it's plus 1k for each character on board. So this is really good at 1 Dawn. It's also good if you go second, but there's other options as well. So you have Daz.Bonez, which is on play draw 1, and if you attach a Dawn during your turn, this character gains plus 3,000 power. So if you have a Dawn attached to it and you swing, it's a 6k power because it's plus 3 and then you have a Dawn. So this is good at 2 Dawns. We also have Mr. 2, which is on play, draw 1. If you have a Dawn attached to it when attacking, this character gains base power becomes the same as your opponent's leader's power. So if you play against Nami, this is usually the character that swings after your opponent does leader effect. Because once Nami does leader effect, her leader is a 7k, sorry. So this would swing for 8k if you have a Dawn attached to it. This is usually better in the late game than Daz.Bonez because Daz.Bonez requires you to have 5 or more cards in hand, and usually in the early game, your hand size is a lot larger. So you want to see Daz.Bonez before Monkey, but they're both just as good. Like if you see either of them at your 2 Dawns, you're happy. At your 4 Dawns, you usually want to see Ivankov to be able to go wide. This card could be a 3 of or even 2 of, but for now I prefer running at 4 because I wanted to see it. On play, look at top 3 cards, add an Impel Down character to your hand. No, Impel Down cards, sorry, not character. Impel Down cards. And then you can play a character with a cost of 2 or less, which is essentially the 3 I just mentioned. It helps you go wide because it's very important to have different character names in this deck. You also have the 4 crocodiles. This card could be a 2 or 3 of. I decided to run 4 because I thought it was really good, but it's a non-counter, so sometimes it's bricked up. And if you see 2 of them, it's too much. There's too many cards that are non-countered in this deck, and I think 4 was wrong. So it's probably gonna go down if I keep playing the deck. It's a blocker. On play, you may return one of your character with a cost of 2 or more to your owner hand, and then you can to play a 2 cost or less Impel Down from your hand. So essentially, the combo with this is you swing with Daz.Bonez or Monkey, and then you play Crocodile out, you bounce them back, and then you play it back here on board. And since it's not rested anymore, your opponent cannot kill it as easily. There are 1k and 2k power characters, so they're very easy to remove. Whereas for the Luffy, you cannot bounce it back because it's a 1 cost, and Crocodile requires you to bounce a 2 cost or more. And yeah, essentially that's the combo from like turn 3 or 4, because since you're bouncing character back, you're swinging with your characters, you don't want them to die right away, so you use Crocodile to bounce them back to your hand, making it a lot more difficult for your opponent to kill it. Galdino, another of your 4 costs. This is really good during the late game to slow down the pace. On play, well, sorry, there's no on play effect. Whenever you want, you can activate main, trash this character, you draw 2, and then you can freeze one of your opponent's character with a cost of 9 or less, making it a very powerful card this set. I think it's one of the best cards they printed out in OP16 because it's a generic blue card. It can be played in Nami, and the effects is just nuts to be able to draw 2. Yeah, this is very good in the late game. And also, if in the mid game at 4 Dawns, you have no play, you can just play the Galdino and pass. If you play against a deck that cannot remove it, you can swing with it before using its effect. So you can get a 5k swing in before actually using its effect to freeze one of your opponent's body and drawing 2. The next combo is to play Buggy. Buggy is on play. If your leader is Impel Down, you get to play one of your prisoner Impel Down card from your hand, and you run 8 of those. Once per turn, when your opponent attacks, you can make one of your prisoner Impel Down card game blocker. So we run 8 of those. They're 2Ks, and they're also a 6K body, and they combo super well with Buggy. So this is the quote-unquote next combo piece you need for the combo, because you play Buggy, you play Impel Down out. If you did Luffy into Ivankov to play out a body, then Buggy into this, you essentially have 5 different names on board already, and it enables you to do the combo. The next card is the 7 cost Boa. I think I ran 2, but I think 3 would have been better. It's unblockable. On play, you can freeze one of your opponent's character that is not Luffy. That character cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next turn. This card is really good because you establish a 9k body, and if you manage to make it restands, it's 2 9k swings directly to his face that is unblockable. Galdino is another really good card. It's a 2k. Activate main, you may rest this character and give 2 rested Dawns to 2 of your 6k power characters. So essentially it's either Croc, the prisoner Impel Down, or Buggy for the Galdino combo. Then you have the 2 Crocs. I tried 2. I liked it and I didn't like it. It's a bit slow, but it's also very powerful. It's a blocker, 6k power. On play, you can freeze one of your opponent's rested character and that doesn't restand. So it's very good, but it's just a bit slow because it's 6 dawns. But it's also good. It's a good card, so I'm still debating if I still like it. We have 3 Lunas. This card was insane. I think it's a lot stronger than You're Stronger and I'll Go All Out from the start. The 1-cost event from that has Luffy on it. There's a lot of matchups that you just want to freeze their entire board. So I'd rather play 3 Lunas than that. I've even considered 4. That's how good I find the card in this set. 1 DMG, 1 Deadman's Game, just to rest, and it's also 3k counter. I don't run the Rush Luffy, so I think DMG is sort of necessary in my list. At least 1. And I was running 2 Restand event, but I think this should have been a 3 of, or maybe even a 4, but I'm stretching it. Like, I feel like if you can set up for this, it's basically game. Because what you want to do is usually, let's fix this up. There's too many cards on board. You usually want to play Luffy. Search the piece you're missing. Then the next turn you go Ivankov effect, search the next piece you're missing. Then you play Bonclay or Mr. 2 or Daz.Bonez. Either one is good. And then at 5 dawns or 6 dawns, you play Buggy into Prisoner. And by then, usually you would have swung with like your board-ish, and one of them would have died, or 2. You try to keep your board as long as you can. If, let's say, like, you have your board rested, they kill 2 of them, or let's say these 2 for some reason. No, whatever. The mid-game to keep your board is a bit more complicated. I'll probably talk about it in future videos or whatever, or if you guys watch my gameplays, you guys sort of will figure it out. Let's say you have this board, and one of them dies, like whatever, the Luffy dies, and you have 10 dawns. With this in hand, you can still do the nuts, whatever, 10 dawns. Where's my dawns? I'll do it-ish. So you're Luffy, you have 10 dawns. You can attach a dawn on Ivankov, a dawn on Bonclay, and essentially you still have 8 dawns. These swings, this swings, and this. These doesn't need to swing it. I'm missing a dawn actually. Wait, let me redo this. So I have 8 dawns. For 2, you play Galdino. You have 2 rested. You play Galdino out, right? You attach. You still want to keep enough dawns for this, right? So you want to keep 7 dawns open. For 1, you can swing with Ivankov. You can do leader effect to restand these 2 if you really want to. Does this work? Swing with Bonclay. You can do. You swing with the Buggy. You swing with the Prisoner, for 7 or something, or 6, and then leader swing 6 as well. Then you can do this. Rest 7 dawns. Restand everyone. Do Galdino, rest. These guys do 8. I think there's a cleaner way to do this combo, but on top of my head, I don't have it. And then you just swing with your. You do leader effect, restand 2 dawns, and everyone swings again. This is 8. This goes to. This should be 8 because you have 2 rested dawn on it. The Prisoner goes 8. The Buggy goes 8. The Bonclay goes 6. This can go 6, and this can go 7. If you do it properly, the Galdino can potentially give more rested on to your Buggy and your Galdino, because since you restand it, he can redo his effect. So it makes it really insane to be able to swing this many times, and these 2 are very tall. And sometimes you also have the bow on board. And if you have the bow on board, it makes it even harder for your opponent to survive that turn. Because if you have boa, this is a 9k swing every turn. Like twice with this restand event. I know my explanation was a bit in shambles. I'm kind of rushing it-ish. But yes, the gist of it. The deck is still new. There's probably new combos that are gonna get figured out or shenanigans in the next 2 weeks. But this was the first list, and it's probably gonna get tweaked a bit. There's a few cards I did not like, such as I would run 3 of the restand event and 3 of the boas instead of a croc for now. The 4-cost croc, I would probably run less of it, stuff like that. But yeah, this deck is insane. It's a contender of BDIF for OP16. I still think Nami's really good. I would still play Nami, and I'm probably gonna jump back on Nami for a bit. But yeah, this was the list for now. Sorry if it was a bit long, but thanks for watching. Peace.